And welcome to another impromptu stream. We're just doing a bunch of these today. Not today, but this week, I guess. Did one last night where we were playing Derail 2021, at least the demo version of it. It's available right now on Steam. And man, my connection is doing terrible right now. I'm dropping loads of frames. I really hope that settles out. At any rate, yeah, so that was pretty fun. You can check it out on YouTube. It is, there's a recording of that there. As I mentioned during that, I am trying out this thing called Restream, and you may see a watermark that they're placing in the corner of the video. It's because I am on their free tier as I am trying them out to see how things go. But tonight I thought we could work on some modding for Derail Valley. I've been working on making a custom car to use with the custom car mod. So here we have it in Unity, and everything changes when I turn off. Nope, just everything changes. Okay. What? Alright, there we go. Yeah. So I've been having some fun. This is an asset that I got off of CD Trader, and I've been... it's not really optimized for use in games, so I've been trying to make it a little bit more optimized lately, and also finding a bunch of import errors that I need to fix. So yeah, I guess we can dive into that and just get started here. Yeah, so you can see here, this is an example of where, oops, I'm going back and forth between blend scheme is which. Yeah, we can see here that this did not import correctly, missing some geometry. So we're going to be fixing stuff like that, and just in general optimizing some things. So for instance, I've been working on the brake system here. We can see when let me see where I'll have the example of this. I think it's right here. So when I turn off the LOD 0, you know, we lose some of the finer details. That's okay, because you'll be further away and you won't notice. But at any rate, we're going to see if we can fix up this geometry. Because it is missing some stuff. I think the trouble is that the original creator may have used some like n-gons and stuff, and those did not translate very well. That's alright, we'll fix it up. Now, of course, it would have been best if I had noticed this before I started doing the LOD changes. But we'll make it work. Just going around here and inserting faces where there ought to be faces. Seeing these faces in so many places. Like to think that I'm drawing aces. You see, I would rhyme, but I don't have the time. I really just gotta make a quick dime. Okay, let's see. UVs are definitely messed up, so let's fix it. All right, yeah, let's take a look at that. That is not what we want to see here. But we got some vertices in the right spot. Yeah, like we can see there's that one there. All right. What do we got to do here? What are we connected to? Okay, I'm gonna say that's probably up there. This one's probably down here. This one's probably up here. All right, this one was pretty easy to sort out actually. Let me go ahead and select. What have I done? Material preview. There we go. I was definitely holding a key I was not expecting to hold. That happens sometimes. Get a little closer look here. All right, kind of lining things up, putting them where they need to be. And if we pop back over to layout mode, we can see that looks a lot better. Well, 1 down, 3 to go. Let's do it. Let's save before we forget to do that. All right, these are looking kind of in a similar state of disarray. Right. So it looks like these are actually sharing some space here on the UV map. Let's try to figure out what goes where. Yeah. Oh, these look all sorts out of whack. Okay. I think they're supposed to be sharing the space, and they're not. So, again, let's fix it. Alright, here's where it gets interesting. I do not know which corner of this is which. So... I also did not mean to move the cursor. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's shared vertex this up. Alright. That's over there. That one's up there. Okay, so I had it backwards. Oh. Nope, don't know what I'm doing there. I'm definitely not pressing the right key, that's for sure. Eh, close enough. Close enough. Alright, be sure to save. Then it looks like... Ooh, we missed a spot. Did we miss a spot? I think we might have missed a spot. How about that? How could we have missed that spot? Oh, we certainly missed it. Alright, spot unmissed. Okay. I can definitely understand why it put some of these over here, but not where we wanted to go. No, it is indeed not. Yeah, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, this is gonna be the weird one. Maybe I should do the other side first. Or perhaps I should take a drink of water first. I've done. Now, other side first. I think this one's gonna make a lot more sense. Alright, this is gonna be over here somewhere. Somewhere. What do we got? We've got... Oh, I do not know what to make of this one. Oh, okay, I see. Here we go. Coming together now. Hey! Rowan, how's it going? Yeah, glad to have you on the stream. Welcome, and yeah, it's always good to chat. How have you been doing? I see. Studying hard tonight, I guess. I've been doing fine. Just kind of keeping busy with work and keeping things going around the house and all that. And, Vic and I were just setting up a space in the garage for him to work on fursuits. So it's gonna be what he's doing for work eventually. He's got his business license now, so that's great. Me, I've been probably staying up way later than I should be. I have been doing some research on like a bunch of stuff that I would love to make. We're working on like this tonight. But you know, I've been researching some like, let's see, this was like a diesel locomotive that looked pretty cool. There's some boxcars that look kind of cool. Oh, that one's probably a good picture. Although I think, what was it? Oh, did I mix those? I might have mixed those together. Oh no, I didn't. It's called a Gerätewagen. And looking at some flat cars that look kind of cool. I'm looking at a bunch of like 2-axle rolling stock is really what I'm looking at. It just seems cool to do. And I kind of like small train cars. I think they're cool and they're cute. Yeah, I was looking at a steam locomotive too. There's a tank engine that looked like it might be neat. What else? There was another steam engine. Looked kind of cool. Let's see if we got a larger photo of it. This one? Yeah, that one? Yeah, that one? I don't know. You get the idea. But yeah, I mean, some of this stuff isn't even supported by Derail Valley custom rolling stock mod yet, or not rolling stock mod, but custom car mod. But I figure, you know, I'll go explore and find stuff and see what looks cool. I had thought that I'd hit the jackpot and had found this locomotive. If I turn things back on. But yeah, I've been having to pull it apart into pieces from like a single solid object, and that has not been fun. But it will be fun if I complete that and then get this working in the game, because I don't know, it'd be pretty cool to see another little shunter in there, but one that's got side rods and stuff. Would be fun. But that, I mean, I've obviously worked some amount on it, because you can see it's split apart into like some groups and stuff that are colored differently here. But you know, it had to be like, no, we're not working on this right now. We're working on this one, this passenger car, which I have already gotten into the game successfully. So, you know, step one done, I guess. That seemed like the bigger step. But yeah, I just kind of want to make it a little bit better. It's a little heavy to run, I guess. And so I'm trying to optimize it a bit, and also finding a bunch of geometry issues, which I am hopefully going to be fixing here. So like right now, I created some of these faces, and now they're not really lined up with the texture map. And so it's a matter of just trying to put things where they belong. And don't crash it in the game. Yeah, it's actually I think it's kind of funny, but the other day I was trying to crash it. And yeah, I was not having a good time. The train was too good at staying on the tracks. Crash it into the stop. Oh yeah. I have a feeling that these ones are stuck. That I won't be crashing it into that stop. Come on. So I'm like super new to UV editing, and I'm like a master, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm pretty terrible right now, but you gotta start somewhere. What? Maybe this is this corner? No, wait a minute. Why is that a triangle? What? What? Oh no. Wait a minute. I think. Oh, okay. Well, glad you could drop by for a little bit, and yeah, good luck with your studies, and I'll catch you around. I really need to select shared vertex. Oh, that one is definitely shared there. Oh, really? Yeah, because that one's there. Where does this one go? Way down there. Alright, so that one goes with that one. And these go somewhere. Oh, where do they go? Where do they go? I see. Okay. That goes with that one, which means I'm gonna actually want to place it here. I think. I could be wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I made a big mistake here. Oh no, I've run out of undos. Maybe I can revert. How far back did that take me? Okay. Oh yeah. That took me kind of far back. I should have saved more frequently. Just goes to show you, you gotta save. Alright, well, let's do it again. Starting with the bottom. That seemed to be the easier part to do. Okay, alright. Yeah, something like that. It's close enough. Sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, it's close enough, you know? Doesn't need to be perfect. Gotta be close enough. Oh, and I, of course, went back far enough that I had not filled in this opening here. Let's do that again. And save. Alright. What's going on here? Nope. Right. I want to pick up these ones without their neighbor. Okay, I see. Ah! See what was going on. These were attached to their neighbor. We actually want them to pretend like they're on the other side. That's probably what threw me off. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's probably gonna come up there. That's gonna be over on that side. This is gonna be down here, and then this is... Alright. So, before I get too far along here, let me take these two, move them over. And actually, that just about lines up. There we go. Great. Alright, let's take care of the easy stuff first. That's some easy stuff. Really? Huh. Thought I did better than that. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Save it. Look at that. It's fixed. Yeah. Good enough. Enough. I actually don't like how light this is on this side. Why is that so light, actually? Where's that case come from? Yep, okay. Well, let's grab some of these faces here in modeling mode. We're gonna actually, we're gonna kind of like double them here, and we're gonna split them out into their own object, because I don't want to have to do that work all over again. So we're just gonna kind of combine them into the other model, and that's that. But I do see, looks like we got some stray edges over here. Edges. Edges? Not those edges. These edges? These edges. Okay. Save it. Alright, so that's coming along. Now, I guess that means we can get back to basically figuring out parts that we don't really need. Right, so I, you know, I've taken some bolts off of here. We're kind of like, you know, very small, and like I could take this whole thing off here. Like if I just, oh yeah, I'll probably take it off from this side. Yeah, like if that just disappears, probably won't even be missed. This handle is kind of questionable. It is pretty small. You know what I can do that's not questionable is these like pivot things. I need to be in a different mode. There we go. What is this bolt? Oh, that's not a bolt. Bolt. Like this and this look so much the same, but apparently, well, you can't. Apparently, it's a handle. How about that? Would have had me fooled. Oh, can we do anything down further here? Yeah, we got some more down here. Like there's some bolts I overlooked down here too. I think it is plus roll and I don't know, maybe I should get rid of those bolts too. Hard to say. Definitely hard to say. Doesn't need like all of this stuff. Like this doesn't really need to have a thickness, I don't think. When you're so far away. So like I should probably be able to come in here and take like these and these. Do it that way. Let's see what happens. Merge them by distance. Come on. That work? These ones are not that close, I guess. What? Don't understand. Oh. Maybe I understand. I think all we gotta do here is line this one up. And then, yeah, that's simplified things a little bit. Yeah, we don't really need an inside here. So like, hey, yeah, I should save, I guess. Well, see, I'm not really sure if this is what I want to be doing with this thing. Like, so just in case I'm actually messing it up, I'm gonna not save. Crazy. But it's what's happening. Yeah. Is it just, what does it look like in here? Oh, is that so? It just goes up a ways and then ends. Is there even a face there? There's not a face there. That might have something to do with the stuff I was doing back here. No, it actually doesn't look like that. Oh, that's actually probably what I wanted. Yeah, because it doesn't quite line up, which is fine. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab these and we're gonna move them over here and grab some over here. We're we're gonna move them over there. And I have this odd feeling that I'm gonna start selecting stuff I don't want to select. If I just start looking around up there. So I would like those two and these two. I think I got the right one. Okay. And so we're gonna move that up here. Somewhere in there. Yeah, sure. Cool. Okay, so far so good. I hope. These edges probably shouldn't be sharp. What am I even selecting? I'm selecting this edge, right? Okay. You know, actually, I like how this is coming along, so I'm going to save it. Right. Grab these. Let's go ahead and merge them. Sure, why not? This brake handle is also, I think, inside. Yes, it is indeed inside. I don't really know the distance at which this kicks in. Something like tells me that maybe I should just get rid of it. But some other part of me is like, no, you should leave it in. I think I'll leave it in at this level. And then I'll create another level where I'll take it out. I think though I am gonna go ahead and take this bolt out. That should be fine. I kind of want to say that like maybe I should remove this thing too. It just seems extra. Hard to say. Let's take a look at this frame question. No, maybe it's one of the wheels. Oh, I just moved everything around. All right, wheels rear. Yeah, that attaches to one of the wheels. Cool. Okay. assume that... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, okay, they're just kind of butted up against each other. Oh boy. Probably don't need that pipe fitting there. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Sure. Alright, and that's going to achieve similar effect without needing, you know, the extra geometry be there. I think that's all I wanted to do there. Any other opportunities like that? I'm gonna say no. I think everything else is kind of accounted for. Oh, did you make it to the end of Outer Wilds, Krixu? I mean, yeah, I don't know. The apocalypse might be pretty chill. You never know. No. No. Really? More geometry that's missing? Ugh. But it's missing in the other one too. No? What? How did that happen? Don't believe it. Alright, let's fix this. Grab faces. No, come on, faces. Grab that. Oh, 2 faces. Grab that face. We'll duplicate them. We'll drop them into a new part. Merge that part with this one. There we go. And they'll be separate, I guess. I don't know. Actually, merge by distance. Make it a really small distance. Unselected. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now everything's attached. Look at that. Oh, you're stuck on the scary bit. I see. That's alright. I'll get there. Believe in you. I think that might be it for this level of optimization. We got some like parts disappearing and stuff here, kind of popping in and out of existence. did I decide to do back here? I guess I left that one. Yeah, oh yeah. I did not for once think that you were stuck before because it was scary. We've played Phasmophobia together. I know you're not afraid of no ghost. Even if it continues to be spoopy. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's fine. Honestly, I'm not even sure we need like most of the stuff under here. Or like further away rendering. Anyways, we're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna call it LOD2. Alright, now we're gonna go ham. Wireframe mode, so I can select behind it. Goodbye. This color thing? Goodbye. Actually, I got a better idea for this. So, we got this down here. Let me remember that I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't know, is Shift C? No. Control C. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That makes sense. Control C would copy things, wouldn't it? Oh, what do I want? I want to move the cursor. Why do I never remember how to do this stuff? No, that's a rendering mode. Nope, that's not what I want. Ah, how do I stop it? Is it select? Oh, I really need to learn this better. Snapping or something, I could swear. Snap. Aha. Cursor to selected. Ah. Add? Yes. Okay. Let's add a cube. That's a giant cube. Let's make it not so giant. Is that right? Oh. It is not. It is not right. Not right. It's getting more right, but it's still not right. Alright, let's turn it into a cube tube. Alright, we got ourselves a cube tube, which I've apparently lost. Here it is. Also, my pivot point is way over there. Oh, there we go. Alright. Cube tube. We're gonna scale this up. We're gonna move it up. We're gonna scale it up a little more. Right. Actually, we're going to move it. We're gonna move it out here. We're gonna take the edges down here. We're going to mark them sharp. We're going to take all of this and we're going to say shade it smooth. What does that look like? That looks like that. Why? No geometry on it. Or rather, not geometry, but texture. That is interesting. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna select these. We're gonna go to UV editing. We're gonna see that our not cube tube is down here. We're gonna take our cube tube. We're gonna move it on over. I think that's gonna be the center. I was wrong. Yeah, something like that. Cool. Now, there is a question of what the orientation of this is. And I think wait, where is this all coming from? Like, it's definitely sized to be the same. I wonder if it... Oh, you know what? Go all the way through? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Okay. So, I think it's currently upside down. So, we're gonna take this one, we're gonna rotate it 180, spin it right on around, and then I think we're also gonna want to turn it 90 degrees around the z-axis, -90 as it turns out. Alright, I think that lines up except that the springs are going backwards. Oh, come on. Come on. Scale y, -1. That should flip it around, but that also changes a lot of things. So we're gonna rotate that back around. Alright, I think that's lining up pretty okay. Cool. So it's made of a cube now. And actually you're gonna wanna scale it down on everything but the Z a little bit. I actually think I might want to do this like so. We just want to kind of give it like the feel of a size that is closer to the original tube. Yeah, that's probably fine. Right, so let's move this out of the way again. Grab these and delete them. And there we go. go. That is simplified. Now just to like do it a bunch more. Ooh. I will say I'm only going to be streaming for another maybe about 15 minutes here, because I'm gonna go watch some Squid Game with Flick in a little while. We watched the first episode last night and it was pretty compelling, so you know, I'd say we're kind of hooked. Definitely interested in finding out what's going on in that world. Alright. Why don't we make a copy of this cube tube? Oops. Ah. Alright. So this one is going to be over here. Also, I know, Crixie, that you've seen this already, but actually let me pause this for a moment here and just move some things around, and then I'll bring it back. Okay. So, Crixie, I know you've seen this because literally we were talking about this earlier, but yeah, so Crixie was asking about Simrail and if it would have VR support, which at the time I had no idea, and I was like, yeah, I think it'll never happen, because you know, I know a bunch of other train sim, you know, creators are like, meh, VR, we don't believe in it. So, you know, I thought for the longest time Derail Valley is going to be the only train sim that we get in VR for a very, very long time, unless someone comes along and like makes a mod. But yeah, I stand corrected, and let me see if I can get this over here. No, I can't. Okay. I can download it though. That's the thing I can do. Let's put it somewhere that makes sense. Why don't we? How about videos? Because it's a video. Yeah, so like, take a look at this. I mean, this is literally like from the Simrail Discord. This is from one of the devs, I think. Let me check the, yeah. It's from one of the devs. Like, what? I am so excited for this future. So excited. Yeah, I'm sold. Like, and especially if they have that in actually, let's watch that again. Especially if they have that in the dispatcher mode that they're gonna have, where like if you can actually reach out and like pull those levers and throw them to change the switches, Like, oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Uh, I so cannot wait for this to be a reality. Also, hello there, Blueberry Tiger Fox. We're just taking a look here at a video. I don't know when you tuned in, so we're taking a look here at a video from the Simrail Discord server. Them showing off, one of the developers, in fact, showing off some VR support that they're apparently working on for that train sim game that we were playing the demo of just yesterday. Was it just yesterday? Feels like so long ago. But yeah, I'm blown away by this. Like I said, I'm excited for this future. I'm excited for having this exist in the world, and potentially also having the ability to dispatch via VR as well. But right now, tonight, we're working on some modeling, some Blender work for a train car, which I can pull up here. It looks like this. I have been able to get it into Derail Valley using the Derail Valley custom car mod. So I was having some fun with that on another night, but it is definitely not optimized. And so I'm trying to do some of that. And yeah, I do in fact enjoy trains a lot. So I play a lot of train games. Part of why I'm using Restream right now, which I mentioned before, but I will mention it again, is that I am thinking of maybe switching my streams over to Twitch. So if you want to follow me there, link is down in the description. If you're interested in seeing more streaming content like games or like, you know, working in Blender. And I may be transitioning my YouTube channel a little bit more towards edited videos, like some of the music videos that I've done, which, heck, I'll, you know, if when this goes live, I'll put a link upper right-hand corner. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. And maybe some other, like, more like, you know, vlogger type videos, like I went to go do this thing, check it out, cons and stuff like that. We'll see. I don't know. It was kind of my plan originally for this channel, and then, you know, the unexpected happened, and we found ourselves in the middle of a global pandemic, and I was like, well, what can I do? I can play games. That's a lot of fun. It passes the time. But maybe it's not what I want to do forever. At least not on this channel. But my favorite class of engine. That's a hard one. I don't know. Like, so I will say I am like in love with European rolling stock. So show me something American, or, you know, or North American, South American, something like that, and I'm like, show me something, you know, from Europe, and I'm probably gonna like it. I think kind of like some more like Asian rolling stock, like China, Japan, stuff like that too, kind of follows the European design ideals, I guess, or something. So I tend to drift towards that kind of stuff too. But actually, I was mentioning earlier, I apparently have 2 copies of this open, but I was looking through some potential things to make once I'm done with this passenger car, which I will be clear, I did not make this passenger car. I'm just reworking it from a model that I bought on CG Trader. But I'm looking at maybe, you know, making something for myself. So I thought this locomotive looked cool. I was kind of looking at some Serbian stuff, Eastern European stuff, because Derail Valley is from a Serbian company. And so, you know, a lot of their stuff is based around that. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to make something that fits into that theme and that world. So this looked like a pretty neat little switcher locomotive. It's a little bit bigger than the switcher that's in the game right now, but still kind of small. Thought it looked pretty cool. And then there was this Class 126, which looked pretty cool. Little steam engine 060 with a 3-axle tender, which will be interesting to implement when we get around to that. And oh yeah, this was a tank locomotive, which looked kind of cool. Maybe I'll do something with this. Maybe not. I was looking at some more 2-axle rolling stock too. Got some box cars in here. We got, what else do we got? We got a flat car. Yeah, I think, you know, this kind of stuff's cool. I like, you know, kind of small stuff. I think it's cute. I don't know. I think that's part 2 why I don't gravitate towards American rolling stock quite so much, because it all tends to be just massive. Although, I mean, if you really want massive rolling stock, like Russian rolling stock is where it's at. Those things are huge. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I actually make any of these things. But, you know, just doing some research the other night. It's fun. You know, I'm looking at the internet, looking at doing some detective work. I'll like see a picture. I'll be like, ooh, like let me see if I can. I think I saved it here. Yeah, like I saw this picture. I was looking up the that switching engine. Now this is not the same switching engine. This is actually a M44, I think it was. The other ones are like a ZS, yeah, ZS641 is what those are. And like it looks very similar, right? But there's some differences. You can notice them. But I saw this picture and I was like, ooh, I like that right there. I like that, you know, that flat car. I want to find that. And so I just, you know, start typing in search terms. I'm like, oh, like what like 2-axle flat car, like container car, whatever. Like I start searching these things and I kind of figure out like, oh, what's like what might be the type of it. And then I eventually, you know, figured out there's this like GOS and then like 3 numbers, 240 something to 250 something. And I happened to find this website. Oh no, I'm sorry, this was the wrong one. It was the flat car. These were 570s and 580s, I think. Yeah, LGS 570s, 580s. Yeah, so I just, you know, start typing that into Google image search, and there's this one website where you can actually just like scroll through the different type numbers. Great find. Yeah, I don't know, it was great. I had a lot of fun finding a bunch of random pictures of, you know, things to potentially do some modeling with later. But do I have a Discord? Well, Blueberry, I do have a Discord account. If you're asking about a server, though, I have been meaning to make one, but I just haven't had the time to put in the effort to make it good, and I don't want to like half-ass that. So for right now, I don't have a Discord server, but maybe someday. Yeah, and you say LBSCE2. I want to figure out what that is, because that sounds cool. LBSCE2. Let's see what this is all about. Images. Oh, okay. This looks actually kind of familiar. What we got here? This looks British, if I had to say. And yeah, I mean, they've even done one up like a Thomas. Oh, is this the one that Thomas is based off of? Yeah, it just might be. Yeah, I'm definitely getting. Oh yeah, maybe. maybe the one with this little like half circle here. I'm thinking of what is it? Why does this make me think of? Let's see, Thomas the Tank Engine Douglas. Let me butcher that name. No, not Douglas. Duck. Oh, okay, no, that's a different engine. Okay, never mind. Yes, it is. It is the one Thomas is based off of. Very cool. I had no idea. Today I learned. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I do actually like a lot of the British rolling stock. I think it's pretty cool looking. Their loading gauge is also really small. I guess part of being a small island nation. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I like small trains. I think they're really cute. And so yeah, I'm all about British rolling stock. So yeah, anyways, cool. Thanks for sharing that. That was pretty neat. I am probably going to be signing off here soon. Like I said, I'm going to be watching some more Squid Game with the boyfriend. That's weird. What? That definitely should have been the proper amount. Oh, a particular locomotive. The one with number 32104. What makes that one special for you? I forgot to do. Oh, I forgot to scale this down first. All right, let's scale this down in everything but the Z. Yeah, that looks probably fine. Probably fine. All right. Oh, you know what I also didn't do? I also didn't check to see if this is going the right way, but I actually think it is. I think we've lucked out here. Cool. Okay, so goodbye. That's gone. Don't really know how to explain, but you like the number. That's a pretty good reason. There was a while I was making a... Oh gosh. It's been too long. I used to work a lot with Lego trains. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe. I can find it. Let's see. Tell me I put the name of it in here. No. Great. Fantastic. Oh, I did. Yes. All right. This is sleuthing. Great. Actually, let's just go ahead and go right to the right one. And then let me see if I can find it in my photos. I know I'm doing this all off screen. I'll pull stuff over in a moment. You know, I like keeping a little bit of privacy, at least with some things. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do the big ol' scroll. It's here somewhere. Okay, come on. This'll do. yeah, so, you know, I would do Lego trains, and so this is a class 33 that I made, along with some just kind of, you know, what do you call it? This kind of mocked up rolling stock. Nothing particularly like based off a schematic, but class 33 I was using reference photos, and the one in particular that I was looking at was just happened to be called Meteor. So that was fun, you know, to be tracking this stuff down and trying to base a Lego model off of the real thing. And yeah, I kind of haven't done this for a while because I broke up with a girlfriend that I'd been with for a while and had to downsize a lot, and so I had to take all of well, I should say I had to move out and downsize a lot, and so I had to send a lot of this stuff back to my parents, so they're holding it onto it for me. So thank you to them. I'm pretty sure they don't watch my channel, but if they do, thanks. And so yeah, I don't know. It was fun. It's a thing I did. That's it. But yeah, again, it was one of those things where it's like, I have no way to explain why I chose that one. It was cool, and I thought it looked neat, and I think it had a number like 33 something 02 or something like that. Yeah, 3s and 2s are good, and 0s, yeah, they're great. You've got 3s and 2s and 0s in this number too. It's a great number, you know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna squeeze in one more of these cube tubes here, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Right. Let's scale that down. Okay. Oh, you know what? This one we actually need the ends on. So let's go ahead and build those back in here. All right, they're back there. We got that selected. We got, oh, no, we need both selected, please. Thank you. Okay, so we've got, let's see. We got this one over here. Scale up to match, hopefully. You thought it was the brake pipes I was doing. Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of working all over. I'm working on this like brake puller, brake chain, something like that. It doesn't look like a chain. It's got like a spring on it, and like this is maybe like a rod or something. I'm not exactly sure what all is going on here, but yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. I can see how it could get mixed up with the brake pipes, though. It's very cylindrical. There's no z-axis in this frame. I can't scale something on it. Okay, that's lined up. However, I think that these are not showing up at all. Oh, they are. They're just really dumb. So let's do that. Let's do that. And let's grab the top one first. Grab the top one over there. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna, I don't know, kind of generally move this over here into what might be construed as the right spot. Is it a coach or a truck? It is a coach. I can show in a moment what it looks like. Let me just go ahead and get this other square in place. Yeah, close enough. And save. And grab that one. GY -1, -0.5. There we go. We're gonna scale it up so we can see it a bit. Gonna move it out of the way again. We're gonna delete this. Oh, you know what? Let's check first. And yeah, I think I'm gonna need to turn it around. That's fine. I'm gonna rotate that 180 to, oh, that was in no particular orientation. We want to rotate it around the z-axis, and that's actually not quite right. Is that right? That looks right-er. Sure, good enough. No, it's actually, it is not a British coach. It is a Russian coach from like the early 1900s, 1915, about then. It looks kind of like this. The original actually had like this crest thing here, but that also was one of those things that didn't quite import correctly. So I did not want to deal with fixing that, so it's just gone now. It was actually it was modeled separately, which I found to be quite interesting. An interesting choice that it was not just a texture, although there was a texture behind it, so I had to paint that out, but as one does. All right, so let's remove our real tube because of the coupling. Oh yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of European rolling stock uses the hook and chain couplings, so that's not anything too special to the British Isles, but yeah, that too, I think, like, buffers and chains are pretty cool, so. But these ones that we see here actually are from Derail Valley. I could turn them off, but it would be very hard to. The ones that actually came with the model look something more like that, which perhaps someday the mod will support custom buffers, which would be great. And then we could potentially have these actually working, and I think that'd look really cool. But for now, we're stuck with the in-game ones. They just kind of get plopped in there by the mod itself. But anyway, so yeah, we've simplified some of this geometry here, and that will suffice for a. Honestly, this might even suffice for the previous level. But you know what? We'll leave it. It'll be fine. And this will definitely suffice for LOD2. But yeah, we've got more work to go for sure on this. But I can zoom out a little bit here and yeah, just start popping some stuff in here. Give you a sense of yeah, what all it comes together to look like, which I mean, I just showed a photo, but like, you know, way better when you can spin it around and stuff. And I moved some of these wheels, just, you know, ignore that. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. I think too, I was talking to the maker of the mod, and they said that it should be possible to just slap what do you call it? I'm like blanking. Should be able to slap controls onto any train car, which is cool because the like doors and windows and stuff on the train cars and the locomotives in the game Derail Valley are actually just kind of technically controls under the hood. So one of them's like the doors are levers and the windows are sliders. But yeah, so I'm actually hoping that I can make these doors actually open and stuff, and so that's why like I have them as a separate thing, whole separate thing there. Actually, brake system's what we're working on. We're gonna take all this other stuff away again. And yeah, so the doors are all separate here, and in fact, if I expand this out, we can see that literally each one is separate. And so I'm looking forward to, you know, making some of these sliding doors, and some of these are, you know, gonna open up, and I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I think also with the exterior walls, we've got the windows, which are separate as well, and they hopefully will slide up and down. We'll see what I do with this, or what I'm able to do with it rather. But you know, I have high hopes. But I think that's gonna be it for now. So you know, thank you for joining me tonight as we worked on this. Not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah. Thank you for joining me tonight as we worked on this train car, doing some modeling in Blender. And yeah, like I said earlier, in case you missed it, I'm probably going to be doing more of the streaming over on Twitch instead of YouTube. You can find the link to my Twitch account down in the description of this video on YouTube. And yeah, go ahead and follow me over there if you want to continue to see, you know, game stream content and sort of like art type programming stream content as I start migrating that stuff over. Yeah, hope you all have enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great evening or morning or whatever it is where you are. Take care, y'all.